Sometimes you just need to disappear. Not forever, of course, but for a minute. I think technology is great. I'm all for it. But it has undeniably blinded us. The thing that was supposed to connect us, paradoxically, has disconnected us. And also, I'm an artist, what can I say? It's not like I'm sensitive or anything like that. But yeah, it's crazy that we have to disappear. Not to escape, but to reconnect with something. That something being you. And perhaps something beyond yourself. Although I still think it's you. The world is going so fast. It is just so fast. And we're not wired for it. And anybody that tries to convince you otherwise is bullshitting you. It's so easy to forget that we are monkeys with clothes. We gotta work, yes, but we also gotta rest. We gotta eat. We gotta play. We gotta dance. We gotta mate. We gotta explore. We gotta alter our consciousness somehow. We need to be woken up. We gotta live. And most importantly, we gotta allow ourselves to live. I've always been fascinated by life. Ever since I was a child, like any other child, I would climb up trees and look at the clouds and see shapes. Look at the rainbows, look at the stars. The grass is green. This flower is so colorful and it's so soft and it smells so nice. And I cry and I feel happy and I laugh about it and I fall and I pick myself back up and I take a nap and I make friends and I play music. Just fun stuff. And nature has always been an anchor because it reminds us who we truly are. And we're it. We're not separate. It just cuts through the noise, speaks directly to your soul. And it tells you, you're it. This is it. You know what's really hard? Receiving. And think about it. It's really hard to receive in a world that has programmed you to constantly give and to put things out. Being a content creator, being an artist, or just being a regular person. It's just give and 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 give. That's why burnout is a thing. And your natural state is actually receiving. When we are born, we are flooded with gifts. Actually, the fact that you're here at all, it's because you've been given the greatest gift of all, life itself. You are a receiver. I'm a receiver. But of course, we grow up and we are fed bullshit and we forget. All of those voices, don't say that, don't do that. Oh, that's stupid. You don't really want to do that. Oh, you're not worthy of love. You're small. You're weak. Who do you think you are? You want to know what's that? That's not you. I can tell you that. That's not you. All the things that come from love, that's you. All the things that don't come from love, that's not you. Even when I look back to all the things that I've done, even the bad things, I did them because I was trying to either give love or receive love. I can make a song without creativity. Hey, I can do it. You can reduce it to a mathematical formula if you like, but we all know it's not the same. When you are touched by the muse, when you feel that, you know it's different. You know it. And that doesn't mean you always have to hang out with the muse. It just means you have to be open, to be touched, to be moved, to receive. I recently went to the jungle in Costa Rica with my friends, and boy, oh boy, I went to this festival called Audition, and it was just such a healing experience. It revealed a lot of things that I was carrying with me that honestly didn't serve me anymore. And it brought me back to the here and now. Deeply embodied, deeply feminine, deeply alive. The nature of holding space for others, unconditional love, accurate mirroring, generosity, music, art, and above all things, human connection. And just being there in the middle of the jungle, surrounded by all these things, and not having access to Wi Fi was actually a really good thing. Mom was right. It was the damn phone. Sometimes we just need to be jolted out of our own realities. It's like that quote, we don't travel in order to move, we travel in order to be moved. You know, hedonic adaptation is a real thing. The default mode network, it's doing its thing. But sometimes it can become quite restrictive, and we tend to calcify our experiences. The been there's and done that's of the adult mind. But these new experiences, they rewire your brain. There's more space. Suddenly, you're more open to new things, new experiences, new people, new music, new substances. And I deeply believe artists have to do these kinds of things. We have this very particular sensitivity that people crave. We are the reporters, we are the translators between these worlds. We're here, but we're there. We're everywhere. And that thing of always putting things out there or being on your phone or working is just exhausting. And I just wanted to be reminded that there is more. And there is more. But the distractions, oh my God, they're everywhere. So it's up to us to ground ourselves, to regulate ourselves, and connect with each other. And just remind us that we're here. And it is from this very place, here, that things can actually come out. The voice of the present is the voice that tells us to love deeply and that you don't need to do anything to be loved, that you are worthy, that you are always being held, that you don't need to brace for impact, that life is not against you, that it wants to create alongside you. Life wants you to be deeply embodied and deeply human. It wants you to explore and expand. It wants you to grow and it wants you here. Disappearing might actually be the best thing for truly showing up. Once you cut through the noise, you are left with the real thing. And it all comes back to something really simple. You have to lose yourself to find yourself. So go. Get lost. Disappear. And then come back. And tell us all about it. And remember, I love you.